Hey guys, this is me, Legion Gaming, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. Look, we're finally back to playing the game after I don't know how long. Since I've been focusing on playing Sonic Mania with Mighty that I haven't played the game in a while. I guess I just felt like playing classic Sonic at the time. As you know me, I'm a classic Sonic fan. Most of my friends know that, so yeah, that's it, right? I believe we were in Respect Part 2. I can't quite remember. I don't watch my videos that much. Okay, I think it was Respect Part 2. So yeah, let's just go into it. Let's see if I can still remember my voice. Oops, I left the light in the hallway on. Let me go turn it off. There we go. This sucks. Why is Monica such a jerk? She should be grateful that I even joined her stupid club. It's not like she can't find any members. Monica usually is really nice. She cares so much about everyone in the club being happy. Yeah, right. Well, she usually does. Maybe when she's not busy being so judgmental. So what if I'm into manga? Why can't just one person accept that instead of being so considerating about it? I accept it. I think it's cute. Oh, come on. That's setting too. I'm sorry. I mean it like that. I just want to support you. Natsuki sighs. I know. Thanks. God, my voice was... It's kind of hard for Natsuki now. I don't know why. It just really sucks. Do you want me to talk to Monica? I don't know. It's not like she's gonna change her opinion of me. Like, even if you were to convince her to back off, that would suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcome in the club. I should just find another club. Wait! You don't have to do that! We can figure this out, please! I mean, I'm the vice president, or at least I think I am. And I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and to be happy, so I want to make that happen for you. I was wondering, what was the reason you decided to join the literature club? Well, Natsuki, what was I gonna say? Natsuki hesitates. It's kind of dumb. Ah, don't say that. There's no such thing as dumb reason when everyone is welcome. I wasn't welcome. You were to me. So, just don't tell anyone else, okay? Especially Monica. I promise. Natsuki sighs. I'm just tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy any of the stuff I'm into without people making some snorty comments about it. Not that I care about what anyone else thinks, but you know, the signs of the literature club said that you can be yourself or whatever. So I decided it was at least worth a shot, but that was a lie apparently. Oh, I'm thirsty, my mouth is dry. Good thing I have my soda right here with me. Natsuki dejectedly kicks the toe of her shoe against the wall. Oh, and I like writing too. Really? How come you didn't say that to Monica? Because she was being so judgmental that I didn't just want to tell her something she wanted to hear. She didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. Here we go again with me struggling to read again. And if she knew I was into writing, then she would just be like everyone else and tried to push me away from the manga in favor of the more mature thing. The two of them remain silent for a while. They already understand that it's out of the question for Natsuki to return to the club today at least. But Natsuki has a reason for wanting to join the club, just like everyone else. It's part of the club vision for her to be welcome. You deserve to express yourself as much as everyone else does. That's supposed to be what the club is for. So, I'm going to do everything I can to fix this. I promise. It's lunchtime the next day. The cafeteria and hallways are bustling with students rushing to meet with their friends and make the most out of their limited break time. Where could she be? Among them is Monica, who always eats lunch in her classroom, but she has some additional business today. Fearing Natsuki would avoid coming to the club, Monica decided to try to find her during lunch so that she could make amends. After searching for an extensive time, Monica finally spots her. Despite her short stature, what is that word? Natsuki brights her hair help stand out from the crowd. Sorry, I had to close my window because I don't know what the hell is going on outside a few blocks from here. Oh gosh. Suddenly feeling awkward, Monica is afraid to get closer. Natsuki is with some friends whom Monica doesn't recognize, and they are all energetically chatting together. It would be really tactless to just interrupt them. Oh god. Now I need to make a voice for her. Be scared. Oh yeah, did you end up joining the literature club or what? Huh? Of course I joined the why wouldn't I? Are these both females? I don't know, I'm just gonna use my normal voice. Ha! I told you she would join. Come on, you know she only joined me because you wouldn't stop giving her crap about the anime club. I told you I never want to join that stupid club. Oh sure. Well, you have to give her some credit for at least making an effort to finally grow up past that trash. Sure, well, congrats on finally graduating middle school, Natsuki. We're proud of you. Shut up. Just let me do my thing. Oh, why did I just use my normal voice for Natsuki? Yeah, whatever. I'm just joking, you know we love you. Yeah, once the literature club makes you a famous writer, we'll be the first one to buy your book. What, you're gonna buy her Smoothie fan fiction? Well, obvious, I want a signed copy. That was like years ago. You don't think I'd grown out of it by now? I told you I was joking. Besides, it was a good reminder of how far you come since then. Not to mention you couldn't have done it without us. That gives us past to joke about. Yeah, sure. They grow up so fast it brings a tear to my eye. Well, I can't see since your body's all black. Natsuki suddenly glances in Monica's direction, prompting Monica to quickly turn away and distance herself. What the heck? That was horrible. I should have said something to defend her. Why do I have to be so conflicted avoidant? Not that I deserve to say anything. I'm hardly better than them after the way I treated her. Ugh, I'm so awful. I'm not doing anything right. After school ends, Monica distractedly makes her way to the club room. She finds Yuri already inside, eyes on book as usual. Monica picks a desk and slumps into it, something she seems to be doing rather often lately. Yuri, I don't think I can be club president. I suck at handling anything that doesn't go like exactly my way. Yuri looks up from her book. It's like the literature club. It's a place where you get to express yourself unless it's in a way that I don't like. I'm so mad at myself. I'm especially mad that I didn't have the self-reflection skills to realize what I was doing. So much for maturity. Sorry, I really shouldn't be complaining out loud like this. There's just like a lot on my mind. No. I enjoy this thing. Really? Why? Yuri shrugs. It just makes me feel nice. Okay, well, I guess I'll just continue then. Yuri nods. Yeah. Well, Natsuki has kind of a blunt attitude, you know? It made me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. I couldn't even figure out why she wanted to join. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch, and they were just so mean to her, telling her to grow up and stuff like that. The literature club would help her grow out of her manga. It just made me so mad, like, just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. Why are we trying to take that away from her? And when I had that thought, it was when I came to the realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way. I should have made her feel good about being passionate about something, but I just dismissed it. No, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. I even did that with you, Yuri, when you first joined the club. You did? Yeah, I remember fantasy isn't really my thing, so I was kind of trying to dismiss it, but then Sayori jumped in and took over the conversation. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't, because I just let Sayori handle it instead. And now I'm repeating the same mistake except I really hurt someone this time. Monica shakes her head. I'm so tired of being afraid of things that I'm not comfortable with. It's so stupid. Like, I can't just picture how much joy it would bring Natsuki if I let her share her passion a little. I'm so angry that her friends are treating her like that. I'm going to get them back for it. Get them back? Yeah, I'll get them back by making sure that this is the literature club that Natsuki wants, not the one that they want. Suddenly, Sayori bursts through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. With a rare, stern face, she marches over to Monica's desk and sits down next to her. I'm having an intervention. I can do that because I'm vice president. Is this about Natsuki? Yes! Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was just talking to Yuri about it. Really? I was so dismissive of her passion that she felt threatened and probably just unwelcome. Literally the opposite of what the literature club is supposed to be. I really need to make it up to her. Oh! Yay! I did it! Thanks for that intervention, Yuri. I'm glad we're on the same page. Friendship wins again! So how do you want to make it up to her? I have a plan. Sorry, okay, I know I said her name wrong. What's wrong with me? And excuse me for burping. Sayori, do you know if Natsuki is coming to the club meeting today? I don't think she is. I see. Mariko is afraid of that, not because of her plan, but because she's facing the consequence of the damage that she actually caused. But the only way to do the right thing is to face it head on. It's so easy to duck away from the conflict and wait for it to blow over. But that's not enough. To truly respect someone's feelings after you hurt them is to face them and admit your wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of mismanaging the club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting Natsuki's feelings. Okay, do you think you can get her to come to the meeting tomorrow? I can do that! Okay, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything, but thank you for being my friend. You're a good listener. Fidgeting with her hair, Yuri turns away to hide a smile. Oh, I guess for today it's going to be a pretty quiet club meeting. I'm going to step out for a bit. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm just going to read with Yuri. Hey, is this one of Natsuki's books? How come it's out here? Sayori picks up the manga that was resting on at the distant desk. Oh, that's Natsuki's. Probably just let it sit out by accident. But I thought she hasn't been coming to the club. Actually, Monica's been... Okay, Yuri, I'm sure it was someone else who was using this classroom then. Okay. Monica smiles at both of them. Then with a wave, she exits the club room. I really shouldn't have left that out. If Sayori catches on, she'll definitely tell Natsuki, and that would get really awkward. Now, I wonder if there's a keyboard I could borrow from the music room. Oh yeah, didn't she say she was like practicing piano or something like that in the main game? I still need to finish that, but I'm probably gonna finish these few side stories first. The time for the next club meeting has already arrived. Monica and Yuri are the first to arrive. I'm so worried. Do you think that Sayori is going to be able to bring Natsuki? Yes. How do you know? Oh, she's Sayori. You know, you're right. Time slowly passes. Monica sits and then stands up to pace around, then sits again. Yuri's eyes don't move from her book. Then the door finally opens. Sayori marches inside. Behind her, Natsuki shuffles inside, nervously looking around the room. We're here! Welcome back. Monica, the club president, stands up and greets them with a smile. Sayori picks a desk and takes a seat. Natsuki sits closely next to her. Looking back and forth between the club members, Monica is struck with a nostalgic feeling. She would stand at the front of the clubroom just like this, circling the picture just who may eventually be sitting before her. But imagination was never enough to predict just how unique and diverse each member would be. Each with her own struggles, her own reasons for seeking the vision that Monica had admittedly so readily advertised. Seeking trust, understanding, respect. What new lessons will the future hold for the literature club? Realizing she's getting ahead of herself, Monica takes a deep breath and returns to the present. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. We have an activity planned for today. Monica turns around to face the chalkboard. Then she writes manga in big letters. Today we're going to learn from an expert about a unique form of literature, manga. Oh, come on! Isn't this kind of forced? I know you don't actually want to do this, so just... Monica shakes her head. Natsuki, this is the hardest step. The hardest part. Is that what she said? Yep. After making it this far, it'd be so easy just to smile and move on. But that's not enough not this time. I'm sorry. I was wrong of me not to take you seriously when you were kind enough to show interest in my club. I thought about it and I realized how biased I was against manga. It caused me to disrespect you, and I'm sorry. But I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us. So, can I make it up to you? Well, thanks, but I know you're only doing this because Sayori told you to. Wait! That's not true! Monica planned this all by herself! I didn't even get a chance to talk to her! I was a witness to that as well. This is the Literature Club. The Literature Club is the place where everyone gets to be themselves. We all have our own interests and our differences. It's my vision to let us freely express that, and it's my goal to respect everyone for them. So I just want to learn about the things that make you happy. I think that you deserve to share that joy as much as everyone else does. Is that okay? Natsuki looks away and hesitates. But it's really dumb. The stuff I'm into. Monica smiles. She kneels in front of Natsuki's desk, looking her straight in the eye. If you like it, then it's not dumb. Except for me. No, Sayori, you're not. I don't know. If anyone's dumb, it's definitely me. Sayori, you're not dumb either. What the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine, I'll show you some of my manga. Only because you admitted that it's literature after all. Natsuki stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say this before, but I'm actually into writing too. I'm kind of a pro. But I didn't want to I didn't want you to like me just for that. Wow, really? I really did have it all wrong, Natsuki. Yeah, whatever. Today's not about that anyway, right? It's about manga, so I hope you're ready. A week has passed since Natsuki returned to the literature club. Since then, the club activities have been in full swing. Each club member had received a day in the spotlight to share all about all of their favorite kinds of literature with each other. As another meeting draws to a close, Monika approaches Natsuki on the way out. Natsuki, are you in a hurry home or anything? Me? Not particularly. Why? Oh, there was just something I wanted to show you, if you had a few minutes. Sure, what is it? It's not in here. Can you follow me to the music room? The music room? Why? Well, you'll see. Wow, this is a neat room. You know, I was thinking back, when the club was just me and Sayori, we would talk about how we envisioned the club to turn out. We cared a lot about it being a place where people could express themselves. And she said something strange to me. She said that I was trying to make it the club that I needed myself more than anyone. But I think it was until you joined that I fully understand that. Because you really taught me a lot about myself. Like things that I was probably always too stubborn to admit. Oh, come on, you can't mean that. I didn't even do anything. I just brought a bunch of manga and I got fussy when I didn't have it my way. It was really stupid of me to make such a big deal out of it. No, I honestly needed it. If you didn't express that you were hurt, I would have never realized that I did something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valued. They deserve to be heard and respected. Sorry, my nerves are coming up. It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes. You know, I really shouldn't care about what other people think in the first place. But when you're just criticized by everyone around you for being a certain way, it can be really hard to just brush it off. Okay, my ears are sweaty, so I'm gonna put my headset around my neck. And it makes me start to feel like I'm the problem. Like I'm not doing enough to please everyone else, and I'm being too entitled if I just want people to like me without me having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself. I don't think I am. I just wish that sometimes people would try to appreciate me for who I actually am. As Monika listens, she recalls vividly how Natsuki's friends were treating her and how naturally they did so. How long has she been fighting against that, refusing to change for others? I could only wish I was as strong as you are, Natsuki. You're so honest with yourself. I'm always trying to come off as a perfect for other people. Anytime there's a hint of contention, I just crumble. But it's thanks to you that I really started thinking about this stuff. You really inspired me to start working on it. But like I said, I didn't even do anything. You're just being yourself. That's all I needed. That's all you needed to do. Also, there was something else. Monika takes a breath. The thing is, I might have read a bit of your manga. What? You? What the heck? Why didn't you tell me? I'm so sorry. I think I just felt like kind of embarrassed to admit it after I gave you such a hard time about it. I can't believe you of all people were reading manga behind my back. That's so funny. Yeah, well, I just flipped through one of them out of curiosity, but I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. I mean, one of the characters was in a literature club. What are the chances of that, right? You're reading past perfect girls, is that how you say it? I just want to say Powerpuff Girls. Wow, you have good taste. Just one value, and I kind of just picked it out randomly. Well, you have good intuition then. You had to tell me all your favorite parts. Well, I think it was some kind of weird fate, because the character isn't just in the literature, she also plays piano. It's kind of weird because I always wanted to learn piano. She was like the perfect person that I always wished I was, if I just did what I wanted instead of always second guessing myself. Monica walks over to the piano and sits down. Oh, that's good CG. I always felt like I should only share the absolute best parts of myself, the parts that will inspire people to make them like me more. But after you joined the literature club, I really realized how self-destructive that mentally is. We share things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experiences allows us to share emotions, and just like that, like I wanted to show you, because if it wasn't for you, I would never have started playing. Hey, I think the credit for that one goes to Perfect Girls, not me. No. Well, maybe it is true that Perfect put the thought into my head, but it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing every day. Every day? Because you just make me feel like if I want to do something, I should just do it. I mean, I still have been practicing for very long, and I'm really not any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote a song for the club, and I worked really hard on it. It doesn't have any words or anything, but well, yeah. That was really good. Oh, not over yet. Oh, now it's over. Oh god, my nerves. That's all. That was so good. It was? Yeah. Are you kidding? You're like already a pro. Not even close. Does the song have a name? You said it was about the club, so yeah. It's called My Song Your Note, because everyone brings something so unique to the club. It's completely different from how I first imagined it, I think. But I was like such a selfish perfectionist. It shouldn't be about me. It should be about everyone. And it's all of you who help shape the club into what it is. I would never change that. Well, I think that's really thoughtful, and it's kind of flattering. I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation, or however you say that word. I wasn't exactly very patient either when I first joined the club. It makes me feel like I should probably apologize too. I think I was just really fed up with a lot of things. I got frustrated after not getting in my way in the club. So yeah, I really didn't mean to take it out on you. I was being really immature. If you get my stubborn butt to apologize, I guess you're doing something right. It's fine. I'm past it too. I think we're already even. But it's just really sweet of you that you're thinking about it. Thinking about it. It takes a lot of my unity to reflect on that kind of things. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. Well, anyway, we're even as long as you let me keep my manga in the club. You did admit that it's a form of literature. You totally can't take that back now. You got me. That closet's all yours. I'll tell you what. I'll bring in a little something for the club tomorrow. I want to do something nice in return. What kind of little something? Oh, you'll see. But I don't think you'll be disappointed. Oh, there we go. Got that cough out. The next club meeting ends up being a particularly tasty one. She made cupcakes. Well, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode now. Oh, it's already 10. Good thing that the game can tell the real time. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody!